Okay, so what we need to do is go ahead, we're going to talk about subtraction today. So you need to go ahead and cut out these pieces from your paper and glue those down onto your page in about the same place that I have them glued down on my page. We're going to write on those today, so remember just a little dot will do. Okay, so use just a little bit of glue. So pause right now, get those cut out and glued down on your page. Okay, so go ahead and choose a colored marker that you would like to use for notes today. And everything that I write, you need to write. Okay, so you can start by writing the problem 7 minus 4 equals. And I know you know what that equals, and this is just a real basic, quick review so that we can understand the process of subtraction. So this problem right here, 7 minus 4 equals. When we are working with subtraction, we always use this table or this box right here. Okay, and you notice that you have a large box on the bottom. This is where the bigger number goes, or the total. So write your 7 in the big box. This is the bigger number. Okay, so I'm going to just label this. This is the big number. And it's also called the total. When we're in word problems, it's the total number of pieces or things that we have. Okay, and then we have a smaller number. This goes up in the smaller box, so this is the smaller number. And what we want to know is we want to know the difference between these two, or the distance between them. So this is called the difference. And the difference is actually the answer to a subtraction problem. That's what it is called, is the difference. Okay, that's an N right there, difference. And we can see that on a number line right here. So let's find our 7 on the number line. That's right here. And we're going to do some jumps down to the 4, and we're going to count those. So that is 1, 2, 3 jumps. Okay, so go ahead and jump that out on your number line. We started at the 7, and we jumped, jumped, jumped down to the 4. So you can see that the difference, or the distance between 7 and 4 is 3 spaces. Okay, so it equals 3. So 7 minus 4 equals 3 spaces. And I know you knew that, but we can go ahead and fill that into our table. And you can see that when you put these two together, 4 plus 3 equals 7, or 7 minus 4 equals 3, or you could even go the other way, 7 minus 3 equals 4. Okay, so that's one type of subtraction problem that we see. A bigger number, the smaller number, we want to find the difference between them. Okay, and words that indicate that we're doing that would be these right here. Okay, these are the bigger, smaller difference words. So I'm going to just abbreviate them. BSD, bigger, smaller, difference. Oh, my S erased, so bigger, smaller, difference words. Okay. The other type of word that you might have, problem that you have with subtraction, is take away. So we'll come back to our crayons example that we had last week, where we had 7 crayons, and what we have is maybe 4 of those crayons were lost, or 4 of those crayons were stolen, or 4 of those crayons were taken, or we give 4 of those crayons away. So this is still the total down here. We had 7 crayons, but 4 of mine were taken away. So this is called take away. And it's still the same idea, but we just draw a little line through it to show that those were taken away or given away. Okay, so the answer is still the same. It's still the same process. 7, take away 4. Okay, answers our question that it is 3. So these are our takeaway words right here. Okay, so we'll label those. So we have our bigger, smaller difference words, and then we have our takeaway words, but it's still the same process that you do, where we have a bigger number on the bottom, a smaller number on the top. We subtract to find the difference. Okay, so we'll just label the parts of a subtraction problem. We'll write this subtraction problem in the standard way that we see it. 7 minus 4 equals 3. Okay, and the big part to remember is the answer. This is what you see a lot. The answer is called the difference. See if I can fit it. D-I-F-F-E-R-E-N-C-E, difference. And it's spelled right down here in our keywords also. The top number is called the subtrahend. Okay, you don't see this a whole lot, but just in case. Subtrahend, and this is called the minuend. Kind of strange words. But those are the official names, S-U-B-T-R-A-H-E-N-D. Subtrahend, minuend. The answer is called the difference. Okay, so that's a little review about how subtraction works, and we are finished.